What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue, and today we're taking a look at the new Microsoft Flight Simulator trailer for the Xbox Series X. I know a lot of you guys have been really excited about this finally coming to a console, but the big question is, has this trailer been overhyped? So I want to take a closer look at it and see if I can pick out some things maybe you possibly missed. So let's go ahead and jump in. All right, let's see what this is about. Nice, nice. All right, hold on. Let's pause it right there. So this is our first look at a new version of the X Cub. So in the original version, we only had the regular X Cub tail dragger, but now we have the X Cub on floats, which is really cool. I'm definitely excited about that. I think it'd be a great addition to the game, and hopefully it's not like a additional cost. Oh, wait a second. Are those hippos? Yeah, it is. All right, I don't remember seeing that in the current version on PC, so that's new. Having the maybe not. I'm not sure. You guys can correct me. I don't think that's currently in the sim on PC. But that's pretty cool. I can dig that. More hippos. We got hippos in the water and hippos on the beach. So as you guys know, on PC, the kind of a lot of the animals and wildlife are kind of like strategically placed around the world. So you really got to go hunting for them, which makes it a lot of fun to go find them. Rhinos. All right, we got a new livery. Oh, another new livery, and it looks like, what's that say? I'm not sure what that says, but we have a few new liveries popping in. The King Air. Yeah, lots of new liveries I'm seeing, which is really good. Look at this nice metallic Cessna livery. That's pretty dope. I like that. I can do that C3D. That's pretty cool. So far they're showcasing a lot of the new liveries. You can see really good water masking effects down here. You can see down under the water. They've been over the past year improving the water masking, so that's kind of a work in progress. There's Sedona. And now this, oh, okay. Now this is something I'm excited about, is water effects. This is something we've been asking for since the release, since alpha actually. So it's really exciting to see them finally bringing in water effects. See the wake behind this plane here. That is a big deal. That is a huge deal. I'm looking forward to these same things coming to the PC side. Hopefully on PC we'll get these at the same time that it releases on Xbox, maybe even sooner. That'd be great too. But I love that. I'm excited about that. And this, oh yes, we got the snow effects. I'm assuming they're also gonna add sand and dirt effects on the ground. Again, a really detail that they've been missing out in the last year. Actually, I want to rewind that and also take a look at the fact that X Cub, again, here it comes. That X Cub again is another variation. So we have the original tail dragger version of the X Cub, and then we had the float version, and now we're gonna have a ski version as well, which is something I was thinking in the back of my mind when I saw the floats. I was like, that's cool, but I personally don't do a whole lot of landing on the water. Skis would be a lot more effective for me. I love flying in snow and stuff like that. Another TBM, got a 747. I'm not sure what airport this is, but maybe they'll be adding an additional, some more airports. I'm really curious to see how the pay structure goes for Xbox, because on PC you have 3 versions. You have the standard, the deluxe, and then the premium deluxe. So will there be 3 different versions on Xbox as well? That's a question I don't know the answer to, but curious about that. Contrails, so we already have Contrails, which is a great addition to the sim, and just in the last few months. So we'll see that obviously continuing to Xbox. Another new livery. Another new livery. Okay, so I feel like they're really showcasing liveries. Now, this is one thing I want to point out about these liveries. Now, liveries might not sound all that exciting for most people unless you're on Xbox, but I'm thinking, and this is all kind of speculation, I'm thinking they may be teasing the fact that there could be an in-game livery editor and creator, because a lot of these liveries, like none of these liveries are kind of like real. Like they're extremely fictional. Like they're so fictional and personalized. Like this one has like a dog's name on it, Rylus or something, like a Rufus. And has a little dog back there. Some very generic bone like clip art on the wings, which makes me kind of think that maybe Microsoft created their own library of clip art and whatnot, and you can actually place those on your plane. There's a lot of other games, think about Forza Horizon, where you can have all these different pre-made icons and clip art that you can put together to create a livery. I think that would be freaking amazing, honestly. Liveries has been a huge headache already on PC. But obviously, with people on PC, they can hop on Photoshop, make their own liveries, and basically hack the game to make liveries work. But it's looking here and looking at some of these past liveries we're looking at here on some of these other planes, very customized, very like original, very like nothing you've ever seen before. So I don't know, maybe I'm just looking too much into that, but I really think that's what they're trying to show here, and I think a lot of people are gonna miss that. They're like, oh, look at these, liveries, whatever. But I think that look at this TBM one with a YouTube on it. I don't know whose YouTube that is, but it has like a video icon on the back, like somebody trying to promote their own YouTube channel. So I'm thinking that I think they're gonna do it. There's also a name on the wing. Like you wouldn't do that in a regular plane. Like these are like more art, this is the kind of liveries you would see if you were, like people were making their own. So anyway, I don't want to stay on that subject too long, but I really believe that is what they're trying to show us here. So let's go and continue. Also, we also know the KLM's livery came in about a couple months ago, so that's new. I'm really hoping that more companies, more airlines will also jump on board and bring their liveries on as well. Here's another fire livery. Looks very generic, very clip arty. Again, kind of going to my point. I'll bet you some money. Telling you, man, when it comes to console, multiplayer is gonna be nuts. Still a beautiful game though, guys. Cannot be denied. It is a beautiful game. Sky is calling, ladies and gentlemen. So I'll say this, I noticed that they put very little focus on airliners. A lot of focus on GA, aerobatics, but very little focus on airline. We only saw the 747 coming soon to Xbox Series X on July 27th. All you guys have been wondering, when is the release of the console? It's gonna be July 27th. Now the question is, what about the rest of you guys who don't have the new Xbox? If you have the old Xbox, is it gonna come to the older Xbox systems? I have no idea. That is a question we need to ask Asobo and ask Xbox. But I don't think it's over. Oh, there's more. Oh, but wait. Oh, we got a super carrier. Oh, baby, what we talking about? Now we all up in my zone. That's what I'm yeah, let me watch this. F-18 Hornet, Super Hornet actually. That's not just the Hornet, that is the Super Hornet. Maverick. Okay. Pre-expansion coming fall 2021. They're nice. They're partnering with the Top Gun people. That's so freaking smart. That is such a great, partner with Paramount Pictures. That's so smart. It just makes so much sense for them to do that. Microsoft is kind of new on the scene on Flight Simulator again. We got Top Gun coming out, super highly anticipated. So for them to partner with Paramount and Top Gun, that just makes sense. It just makes sense. So I'm looking forward. You can see we have an actual carrier here in the background, so it looks like he's launching off the carrier. So being able to do legit carrier ops. There is a carrier DLC already in the sim, but it's not that legit, to be honest with you. So you can see this. You got the elevators. Like, I don't know how detailed they're gonna be. You can look, if you look very closely though, these Hornets are not like, let's just be honest, they're not DCS quality. They're not going to be. That's not what I'm expecting though. If you're expecting a DCS F-18 Hornet and super carrier, you're gonna be extremely disappointed. This is not that. This is basically probably gonna be maybe Ace Combat level, very basic, but kind of basic like the jets are in the sim right now. But this is exciting. This is gonna bring a lot more functionality, not only and gameplay to the game, but also to other third parties. So what makes me excited about this right here is people are already making fighter jets as DLC, and they've been very limited. So hoping that this expansion will expand not only the base game, but also expand the SDK and the possibilities for third parties to come in and make a real F-18 Hornet, or make other planes that could actually land and take off on a carrier like the Navy, stuff like that. Maybe even be able to bring in some more customized and highly detailed ships. But anyways, I don't want to take up too much more of you guys' time. I have really enjoyed this trailer. And is it overhyped? You know, I mean, people are excited for Xbox. Let's just be honest. I mean, the console doesn't have a flight simulator. If you don't have a PC and don't want to get a PC, but you got an Xbox Series X, this is an easy buy. A very easy buy. So I definitely highly recommend it. But if you have a PC, you know, then there's probably not all that much to be excited about, except for a few new visual effects and some more functionality within the base game. So that's all I gotta say about it today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. As you know, usually you guys can check out the live stream throughout the week when we're flying Microsoft Flight Simulator or Xbox or whatever. But until next time, guys, remember you have 3 choices: give up, give in, and give it all. You got peace, loving, God bless you. I'll see you guys next time, next video. I am out. Peace.